Basically like the Q2 version of a today's special value, but you only see it here. I love the idea of this, which is you truly spray it, you wet, and then you forget. And the results are, while not immediate, it takes a few days to a few weeks, but you're not doing anything. You're not scrubbing, you're not rinsing, you're not getting out the power washer. You simply wet the area, and then the natural elements wash away all the mold and mildew and algae and moss on all sorts of like the concrete that you just saw, siding, truly anything, decks. I mean, if you're gonna put your house on the market, this is what you want to do before you get the pictures taken. The 38465 is your item number, and you're getting 2 sets plus the little nozzle here, which makes it even easier than if you've had wet and forget before. This is the new and improved version. You don't have to mix it together anymore. You just stick it onto your hose, and then your hose or this nozzle will mix together the right amount of water and the solution. So it is truly wet and forget. Normally $55, our today's bonus buy is $46.55. That works out to about $22 each. The 38465 is your item number. Erica Swineford is joining us. She brings us the most innovative home hacks, and this is a hack if I've ever seen one. And you don't have time, Erica, you are a mother of 6, so you don't have to have time to be scrubbing and mixing and getting out the power washer. So I know you love this, and I cannot wait to try it.
Oh, I know. This is so great, Terry, and I love that you said life hacks, because you have kids too, because our kids always say that, right? This is a life hack. Mom, look at this life hack I found. And this is one of the best. And this is to get rid of the moss, the mold, the mildew, and algae that grows all over the outside areas of our home. We like to say the green stuff and the black stuff, because that's how people know it, right? Like, look at the side of that house, it's all green. Look at those black stripes coming down the house. Well, these are real before and afters of people's homes. This is siding, this is composite decking. It may be your wood decking, it may be your sidewalks, your driveways, of course, sides of homes, stucco, your retaining walls, shingles. Virtually every outdoor surface you can now use wet and forget on. And you can see anywhere from a few days to a few weeks later, the weather does the work for you. And that's why we call it wet and forget, because you simply attach your hose, you wet down your outdoor surface. Here's a concrete pool surround.
Look at this one, it looks brand new.
Yes, and then the weather does the work. So you're not standing there all day long power washing. You're not having to wait for, your husband to do it on the honey-do list. That's what I do. I make him a list. He likes to have a list.
You're not one of those lists this morning.
Yeah. You're not hiring a company to come in and power wash for hundreds of dollars. You're simply wetting your surface down and forgetting about it, because how wet and forget works is that as it dries on the surface, it really attaches to, your siding, your sidewalks, your driveways, and then the rain, the wind, the sleet, the snow, the hail, depending what season of the year it is, come and they clean your surface for you. Wow. So that's all there is to it. And this is our rapid application. So Terry, you mentioned we used to have our original wet and forget, which is still super popular and works awesome. But that one you had to mix and dilute with water and put in a pump sprayer. All you do with this rapid application is you attach it to your hose, turn your hose on, it comes out at the perfect amount, mixes with the perfect amount of water, and then you simply wet your surface and you are done.
Now, and this, I can imagine, gets pretty high up too. So otherwise, how would you get to, we have white stucco, and we have this black, I guess, chimney stuff coming down the side. How would I get up there to spray it anyway? Will it get that high up?
Yeah, so you can get, and you can see on the front of the bottle, up to 30 feet. Now, it's going to depend on your water pressure. If you have well water like we do here, you might not get the highest reach that you can. So certainly it depends a little bit on that. But because we give you 2 nozzles with the wet and forget that comes right with your spray nozzle, you have a fan nozzle to do a larger area, like driveway, or you have a jet nozzle. You're going to use the jet nozzle to reach those upper levels of your home, that higher siding and windows like you see here.
Look at this one. It looks like brand new siding. You don't have to go out and spend all of that money. This is $23 a bottle, and you just have to have a little bit of time. Like this one says, these results were seen after 403 days. It didn't take 403 days for that to happen, correct?
Right. So anywhere from a few days to a few weeks later is when you'll start to see the results. Now, we generally say green will come off quicker than black for sure.
Okay.
And why we like to show those ones that were 400 days later is because if you've ever power washed and you've had that green stuff grow back in a couple months or even right away the next season, wet and forget because it works differently at the molecular level. For most people, they find that they get results that are so long lasting. So not only is it quicker and easier and faster, you don't have to do it as often because your results last longer. So
Wow.
I'm going to show you, Terry, just how quick it is. I have this hooked up to my hose already. My water's on. I picked the fan nozzle. And again, you get both the fan and the jet because I want to show you just how a quick, easy application this works. So I'm going to go ahead and turn my water on. The first setting is to water. And then if you turn it all the way around, you're going to start to see that foam come out. That's when you know you're getting that, again, that perfect amount of wet and forget. This is all I have to do. I'm simply just taking a little walk. Of course, I'd be going forward maybe in real life. I'm going backwards for you guys at home, but that's it. And now I'm done. I can go enjoy the rest of my day. I can, go to my kid's soccer game or I can work on another project on the list. And the weather is what does all the hard work. So I go in as the rain comes, we have a thunderstorm, we have wind and sun. That's
Yeah.
going to clean my surface. And, a few days to a few weeks later, I'm going to get great results.
You probably will forget, and then all of a sudden you look at your house and you go, how did we get a brand new house? All right,
Exactly. That's what happens.
This is our today's bonus buy. It is similar to a today's special value in terms of the value that you're gonna get. We just don't have quite as many as we do for the main channel, but you can only see it here and it launches every day at 11 Eastern. The normal QVC price for the set of 2 is $55. We're saving you about almost $9 there. $11.64 on Easy Pay to get it home. Listen, get it home. Try it out. You have 30 days before you have to return it. So you probably will see a difference within 30 days, but it might even get better after those 30 days. So if you're considering it and you're going, I don't know, is it really gonna work? Try it out. What is the harm? $11.64 on Easy Pay. And think about your entire home. Erica put together a video for us where this works, and it's pretty much everywhere. So as you're watching the video, consider your own home and all of the places that you would love to be able to clean.
Welcome into my backyard on this beautiful day, and it's a day I want to get out and enjoy, and I don't want to be stuck doing home projects all day. And that's why I use Wet and Forget, because with Wet and Forget you do exactly what the name says. You wet down your outdoor surface and then you forget about it, letting the weather do the work for you. This is our ready to use formula, so all you need to do is attach it to your standard hose, pick the nozzle you want, whether for a wide angle spray or a direct spray to get higher up on your house. And that's all there is to it. You turn on your water, it mixes automatically, and then you simply wet down your surface. Then anywhere from a few days to a few weeks later, my area will be clean and ready for the upcoming season, and I didn't have to give up an entire Saturday to do it because Wet and Forget lets the weather do the work. So the wind and the rain comes behind me and cleans off the moss, mold, mildew, and algae, or we like to say the green stuff and the black stuff. And so after that happens, I'm ready for the upcoming season. I didn't have to give up my whole Saturday, and it was an easy way to get a clean, beautiful outdoor space.
We have to look at these BAs again because this blows my mind. This is not just a little bit cleaner. This looks brand new. So it works on siding. Is there anything it doesn't work on?
There really isn't. We say it's virtually every outdoor surface. So from wood decking to composite decking, concrete, natural stone, siding, you name it, you can use it. And it works. It works so easily. You're not giving up an entire day to do it. And these are before and afters that are months later. And the reason we like to show this is not because it takes months to work. It'll take a few days to a few weeks, depending on the severity of your growth, on the outside surface. But we like to show this because we want to show you how long you get those beautiful results. It's not like power washing where, a few days later you see the spots you missed, or the next season it's growing back already because, the undergrowth was still there. This really works at the molecular level to get rid of that growth. And you can see these results. And again, these are real results. These are real people's homes. I love that people send in their pictures to Wet and Forget because they're amazed by the results and they want to share them with everybody. So just a simple, easy way to, make your outdoor surfaces look clean. And once you start using it, you can't stop because you see, all these places that you want those beautiful results, and you'll even want to use it on your neighbors' homes.
Be sure to pick this up while it's our today's bonus buy and truly take it over every surface. It will probably take you less than an hour to get around your entire home, and then you don't have to do anything else. Is that worth an easy pay of $11.64? It certainly is for me. V38465 is your item number, but make sure you take your before pictures. We would definitely want to see those. All right, so moving along, it's clean it up time. How hard is it to clean leather?